Welcome back, students. Today we will study about work and energy. We have started this chapter, and in this chapter, we have studied about amount of work done. Then we have studied about types of the energies, and after discussing types of the energies, we proceeded up to the kinetic energy, and we have derived formula for the kinetic energy. Now, in during this class, we will study about potential energy, what the potential energy of an object is, and how it is calculated, on what is the formula to calculate potential energy, and what the factor potential energy of a body depends, and what's the unit of that potential energy. So these will be our main areas to cover during this class. So here it is. What's the definition? Definition is the amount of energy that of a body due by virtue of its position, that is called potential energy. So if you look at, you are lifting any type of brick, any type of block, and you lift up to a certain height h. Basically, you have lifted any object of mass m against the gravitational force up to height h. You have done some work, and you have used the same formula to calculate the work done. If you see W is equal to F dot, because you are moving along height. So this will be the formula to calculate the work done. So when you will see amount of the work done, that is force acting on a body, and due to this force, when you are throwing any object up or down, its acceleration will be g, not a, mg in place of ma, and then you have placed a height, that is h, and the displacement h. And if you calculate the work done, it will be mgh. So come back again, the energy possessed by a body by virtue of its position of configuration is called potential energy. It is denoted by, this is the way you denote the potential energy, PE. So mathematically, it is PE is equal to mgh. From where it comes, we will see during the next class as well. Basically, we have calculated when you lift any object against the gravitational force, when you compress any type of spring, when you have any type of elastic object, at the same time, basically you are applying some force. And when you are applying some force, you are calculating that type of the energy, and that type of energy is in the form of compressed spring. Suppose you have stored the water in the dam, you have increased the height of the water, and you will allow the water to fall, and at that time amount of energy is stored due to the height was potential energy, and when it starts flowing, you provide the passage for the flow. At the same time, that amount of energy is converted, potential energy is converted into kinetic energy. So this is the concept of conversion of one form of energy into another form of energy, where we get benefits, we do some useful work. So this is one of the example. Look at, when at this point, the there is, due to height, it has some potential energy. The person on the swing has potential energy, but at the same time, when it moves to the other side, again due to height, it has some potential energy, and to the other side as well, it is, he is having some potential energy. But in between the two positions, starting from this one to this one, he is having motion, and due to motion, this potential energy is converted into kinetic energy, and so on. And due to height of any object, energy possessed by that person, that is basically concept of potential energy. And if you look at, consider a body of mass m is laying at a distance h from the ground. The force acting on the body from the earth is this one, F is equal to W, and this is the weight acting on a body, it is equal to mg. Let the body is lifted from the height h. The work done by the force in lifting the object through the height h is this one, I have already explained. This is the formula used to calculate amount of work done. Look at, this is the amount of work done calculated. W is equal to F dot H. This is the force which you have applied to lift any object up to height H. Basically, you have done some work, and you need force, and you need some displacement. Here, displacement is H due to height. So when you will put the values, you will be getting amount of work done. This amount of work done, force will be acting. That is not A. It is against gravitational. Gravity is involved, so that's why its acceleration is G. So its work done is amount of work done mgh. This amount of work done, this amount of work done is stored in the form of potential energy in the body. So this is called potential energy. If you look at, you have two possibilities. Whenever you are calculating amount of work done, basically that amount of work done appears in the form of energy. If you are moving any object during the motion, you are calculating amount of work done. That type of the amount work done is equal to kinetic energy of that object. Sorry. But if you have raised any object and that object is at rest due to its height, due to its position, by virtue of its position, you have compressed any spring, you have stored water in the dam. Due to these positions, these types of the object during their rest position have some amount of energy. After doing some work, you have moved the water up to a certain height in the tank, water tank, in the homes, in the flats, in the buildings. So that type of the energy in the tank is in the form of potential energy due to its height. The water is at rest. When you will open the tap from the ground in your washroom, the water starts flowing. That type of potential energy is converted into kinetic energy, and water starts moving. During motion, the molecules are having kinetic energy. During rest at a certain height at upper floor, that are having potential energy. So this is the concept. Again, if you look at this, these are the examples of potential energy. Spring or any other types of the object, chemical, potential, gravitational, nuclear, electrical, elastic spring. These water is stored in the dam. These are the different examples for the potential energy. But what about the kinetic energy during the motion? Prong, these prongs moves. So due to motion, they have kinetic energy. Thermometer having mercury, it starts moving, rising up. So due to heat, that is kinetic energy. And here are the numbers of other example. Electrical, due to the motion of charges from battery to the world, the light. These are the different examples to understand where the molecular motion is there, and it results in kinetic energy of the objects. Types of the potential energy. So gravitational potential energy is one type. It is stored in the form because where it is placed, it is found that object height of the ground. Like if you have placed any object up to a certain height, water in the tank, and other types of the number of examples. Elastic potential energy, like you see rubber band and other springs, they are examples of elastic potential energy. Chemical energy is also a type of potential energy which is stored in the bonds, form atoms in the molecules. It is found in plants, photosynthesis, food, coal, propane, and oil. These are the different types of the examples where chemical energy is stored in the form of battery, in the form of cell, and other thousands of other examples where chemical energy is stored in the body. Our body also have different types of chemical energies stored in the body. So this is the formula for calculation of kinetic energy, half mv square. And this one is the formula to calculate the potential energy or the gravitational potential energy. These are the factors on which the kinetic energy depends, and these are the factors on which the potential energy of the body depends. So look at this is these are the different types of the examples during the motion, what types of the energy they are possessing. You have to understand an object is moving kinetic energy. So potential energy is converted into, at the time when he was standing, he was having some potential energy. But when he starts jumps, he is moving, at the same time he is having kinetic energy. So potential energy can be increased by increasing the height of the object, because formula for potential energy is mgh. Increase height, more energy, potential energy. Less height, less potential energy, and less amount of work will be done. At the same time, more mass, more potential energy. Less mass, less potential energy. Increase the distance, stretching. You stretch the bow very small, it will be having less energy because you have stored very less energy. And compress more, you are basically getting more energy. Compress, stretch more, you are basically producing increasing potential energy. So these are examples to understand how the energy can be increased by using different techniques and sources. And in our daily life, you see thousands of machines are working on the same principles, where you are trying to increase the potential energy, where you are trying to increase the kinetic energy. So here it is, types of how the one types of the energy is converted into other types of the energy. And outcomes, define potential energy. You have to define potential energy. You have to solve problems related with potential energy. Maybe you are given mass, you are given height, and you are asked to calculate the potential energy. You will be able to calculate. If anybody asks you, you have lifted an object of 10 kg up to 10-meter high, then you are asked to calculate work done. Basically, he is asking to calculate potential energy. You will use this formula. Define gravitational potential energy as energy required to change the position of an object related to the Earth. Make a chart of the object that possesses potential energy. This is the assignment and the task for you people to complete. I thank you very much for your patience. Hope you people have understood today's topic. And during this class, we have studied about potential energy. We have studied about the definition. And after definition, we have derived the formula for potential energy. And then we have considered number of examples in our life to understand potential energy. Then we have seen what's the relation between kinetic and potential energy. One type of energy is converted into another type of the energy. So at the same time, we are calculating work done, and that amount of work done results in form of potential energy. What the factors it depends, we have discussed in detail. I thank you very much for your patience. Hope you people have enjoyed.